Antonio Guterres announced it's the time for make or break. What does that mean for your organization, yourself, your sector? What does it mean?
Yeah, I think we're at a precipice of opportunity in terms of investment in this type of technology. I look at the United States and I look at Europe, and I think we have a lot of progress to make and some lost time to make up for. So the opportunities to build technologies that actually achieve market adoption is what we're doing. So we're working to double range.
And what will you be delivering on in the next 12 months? What initiatives will you be scaling? What things will you be launching? What are you working on around the climate action space?
Yeah, that's a good question. So we have 3 core principles that are really foundational to our company, and I think 2 are very related to climate impact. So the first is that we care about a sustainable and conflict-free supply chain in terms of our battery chemistries. And then the other is that we care about the safety of the chemistries as well for consumers. And so for those reasons, the chemistries that we're developing that are going into our products are what we perceive to be, and we're working on understanding the decarbonized data analysis of the supply chain, green sustainable cathodes that actually can yield high energy density but still be safe and leveraging a better supply chain. So in the next 12 months, we're working to bring our first product to market. So we're launching our manufacturing in end of 2022 for our first product, and so we're moving the needle.
We've known about climate change since the 60s or even earlier than that, and this is CoP26.
Yeah.
What do you think has been the challenge about moving the dial? What's been the bottleneck? What's been the elephant in the room that's slowing down the transition, and how do we challenge that space to accelerate the transition towards net zero?
Yeah, I think the first thing is like cognitive dissonance, like the inability to really materially recognize the problem. We feel that now. Young people especially feel that now. You see it. So that's the first thing, I think. And then the second is the maturity of the technologies. Like, we're talking about an 800-mile consumer electric vehicle with technology that's available today. That can convince some people who don't want to drive electric cars right now to maybe drive an electric car. So I think the technology opportunities right now are also really important.
Brilliant. And just something about yourself, what gets you out of bed in the morning and what keeps you awake at night?
That's a good question. So I think intellectual challenges. I have 5 degrees. I just finished my PhD in behavioral nutrition and neuroscience. Has nothing to do with battery chemistry, but I think just the research mindset and working on hard problems in strategic ways definitely gets me out of bed early and definitely keeps me up late at night. And then I would also say working for my daughter's future. I have a 2-year-old, and so making sure she has a place that she gets to love in the way that I did is really important.
Brilliant. Did you say you had 5 degrees?
Yes.
So what are they in?
I have a bachelor's in biology, master's of science in food policy and applied nutrition, MPH in health policy, master's of philosophy in theories of behavior change, and then a PhD in behavioral nutrition and neuroscience.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.